It was wonderful to hear Sir Roger reflect on his time as Lord Mayor of London, 2012, 2013. It seems like a long time ago, but was actually just a few years ago. And some of the things that he said, he related to the challenges the city, London, and indeed Britain faces at present. So for instance, he said during his time, it was only the oil and gas industry in the country, as well as the financial industry, who made a real effort to go into global markets. In other words, he said other companies expected really investment in trade to come to the UK, but he found that these industries were globally oriented, sent ambassadors like him to seek new markets, and he stressed that's what post-Brexit Britain needs: more global links, more global markets. And so I thought that was quite telling in terms of reinforcing the global orientation that Britain has had. I almost used the phrase global Britain there, and that's indeed what Britain does need to do. And I think the other part of his reflections were very much towards the kinds of charities and the kinds of social endeavors, which is actually a big part of any city and still very important. Even though we associate the city, the square mile, with financial services, there's a very rich array of organizations and needs and activities that we should really, I think, also highlight in the capital, both because it's good for philanthropy, but also because anybody who can regard London as a global city would want to know about its diversity. So I thought it was very good that Sir Roger also mentioned that aspect. And then finally, my favorite part of his comments was the advice that he was given by the Foreign Office when he went to Burma, which at the time was being called Myanmar, and not knowing which term to use, the Foreign Office advised him to refer to your beautiful country for the 3 days he was in that country.